The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 21, it's second and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Here we go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And that'll set him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam.
Darnold.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
It's a pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 40 now on second down. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. DJ Waddle in there to bury him for a loss of 11. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it.
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 7, Bengals nothing.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Man, 80. 54. Mike 54. They gonna need some therapy after this. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Young lady. 54. Man, 80. All day. All day.
Back to throw, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down and 1.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
They go play action. Cousins. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Cook following the penalty. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bengals' 11-yard line.
Play action now. Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Good job.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
B.C. Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Albert Okuebuna, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First down. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Kirk Cousins sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Third down.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Vikings.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins flush to his right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That